Hi volunteers! In this month's training video, we're going to show you about unsaddling your horse after class and the things that you can do to help your instructor out. So we're in the barn aisle today, but normally you would be bringing your horse back in from the arena. Something I'd like to say right off the bat is if we can get in the habit of keeping all of the girths and cinches attached until you get back into the barn aisle, that would be great. We run into issues where saddles will slip off horses on your way from the arena back to the barn, and we don't want to spook the horses or damage our tack. So just make sure when you get back to the barn, you still have your saddle intact. But a couple things that you can do to help out the instructors. For your English saddle, if you could roll up your stirrups, that would really be a big help so that they aren't dangling around for the next person who has to put the saddle on, okay? So an easy way to roll up your stirrups is to just lift the stirrup up using the top leather and just pull it all the way up to the top of the saddle here, and then you're just going to tuck your stirrup leather right through, okay? So then it just rests there nice and even. Once you're ready to undo your saddle, you'll just undo the girth. Now you could do just one side if you wanted to and flip it up and over the saddle. I prefer to take off both sides and just rest it up and over the saddle. In fact, volunteers can help us by putting the girths back in the correct location. All of the hooks have different sizes on them. Now, sometimes it's hard to see where the size is at, but there are little tags on here that will say 50 or 52 or 54. Just find the correct hook in the tack room, and then you can put the girth on the correct hook. Now, one quick reminder, when you unsaddle your horse, a nice easy way to do it is to pull the saddle back so it's away from the horse's withers, and then you can more easily lift it off the horse's back, okay? So that's how we do the English. I'm going to pause, switch out a horse, and then we're going to show you Western. All right, so now we're here with Rodney and a Western saddle. We don't have stirrups to worry about or anything like that, but we do have a few leathers that we have to make sure are not dragging on the ground. So once you're back to the barn, you will undo your cinch. And this long leather piece, this is called your Latigo. This is one of those straps we don't want to have dragging on the ground. You could just flip it up over your saddle, but that falls easily. So what you can do is just take it and run it through this little D-ring a couple of times just to get it out of your way and secure so it's not going to fall down, okay? On the other side, you have your cinch hanging down. Again, one thing you could do is just to flip it up over the saddle and then take it off. But what you can do, this little piece of leather here, this is called your cinch holder. You could actually take this and buckle it up so it's there and ready for the next person, okay? So again, I've got that little tip. When you are taking off your saddle, when you're done, you know, Westerns are heavier than English. Just pull it back away from the horse's withers, and then you can pull it off, okay? So we hope this was helpful for you. I know the instructors appreciate it when you guys take care of these things before you put the saddles back into the tack room. Thanks for watching.